Okay, at this point you've probably watched the Superman trainer video, so you learned all the dance moves. You don't have to do all the dance moves. There's 4 different parts to this, and all you have to do is learn one part of it. Don't everybody send the first part because they don't have too much of that, but if you want to learn the first part, which is probably the easiest, second part, third part, or fourth part. So the first part, he talks about, I got muscles. Instead of doing that, we're going, I got cash, right? And that's, we're doing the cash sign for that. Then he goes like Superman's trainer, and then he goes into this little thing, I don't even know what that is, but we're going to talk about profit. And I can't remember the words to that, but there's profit, then he goes into this roll thing. And that's number 2. So first part is cash, second part is profit, row, row, row. And then he goes into, what happens after row, row, row? Oh, then he kicks, and the kick is a little tricky, because kicks we talk about 2 drivers. So kicks we talk about assets, and remember how he does that kick, but we're going to do there's 3 counts to this, so it's going to be assets, kick, and then growth, and that's it. So we're going to talk about assets, kick, and then growth, and so those are the 2 drivers, and then he goes roll, 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 does the little roll thing. So that's part 3. The kicks and the roll are part 3, which talks about the 2 drivers. Assets, kick, growth. And that's how it goes there, assets, kick, growth. Then the last part, so that's part 3. The last part is that clock thing. So what he talks about doing the clock, so you start like this and you go, whoop, whoop. Instead of clapping your hands at this, what we're going to do with the clock is it stops on your heart. And that is the 5th driver, is people. So we're going to do the clock, and then people. And then the last part is, my daughter says that I don't really have hip joints, so I can't even do it, is that little thing where you go like this. So, like I say, I'm not a dancer. If you want to do like just one of these 4 parts, send it to me and I'll include it in the video. If, like I said, I'm hoping to do a couple of verses. If you do the whole video, I'll break it up and include you in all different parts of the video. Should be a lot of fun. I challenge you. Come on, the more people that do this, the funner the video will be. So everybody, get off of your office chairs and just do a 5 to 7 second video for me.